This game day preview is brought to you by Asgrow DeKalb.
While preparation for College GameDay has begun downtown, inside the Fargo Dome, the Bison football team is preparing for this week's matchup versus Incarnate Word, not letting anything distract them.
Part of our game plan, they're not going to mess with it at all, and the only thing is they're just coming here. We're still going to do our thing. We're still going to practice. We're still going to prepare like we do every other week.
Just try not to worry about that stuff. I just worry about what's happening on the field.
The Cardinals are out of the Southland Conference and are currently 0-2 on the year. Incarnate Word's defense is giving up an average of 44 points a game, but have a similar defense to Weber State, who frustrated the Bison at times.
On defense, they're going to probably try to play man coverage against us. That's what Weber had some success doing against us, was trying to lock us down and try to get as many guys at the line of scrimmage as they could and play man coverage behind it.
It's kind of weird. I don't know. They do some tricky stuff up front. They do some tricky stuff with the D-back core, and they're different. So it's going to be hard to figure them out a little bit.
Receiver Casey Jennings is a big play threat for the Cardinals offense. The senior ranks 3rd in school history in receiving yards. Incarnate Word averages a little over 260 yards of total offense a game, and they bring an offense North Dakota State's defense hasn't seen all season.
So it's a different plan than what we faced the first 2 weeks. So that's the biggest challenge, is making sure those young guys, especially those young defensive linemen that haven't played a lot of snaps, understand that this is now a 3rd different game plan that we faced.
They do some different things, some blocking schemes. They present a little bit of challenge there. We're going to have to prepare well. It's another opponent. It's a big game. Coming home for the first time, we're going to have to out-prepare.
While trying to stop the Cardinals' offense, NDSU will look to use this game to further build depth on defense before the conference season begins.
We've got to continue to develop this depth so we don't have to play Kyle Emanuel 60 snaps and Carlton Littlejohn 60 snaps.
Saturday will mark the first home game for new head coach Chris Klieman. Kickoff is at 2:30 p.m. Central Time on NBC North Dakota and ESPN Game Plan. College GameDay is live on ESPN starting at 8 a.m. For GoBison.com, I'm Brett Rory.